get ready for this. Check emails. No. Hello. I hope you are having a fantastic, wonderful, and blessed day. If you're new to the channel, I am Steve Chapman of Fishing Florida Radio, and today we're going to talk about this month's mystery tackle box, which came to me on Friday. Normally I would go through and do it on Friday and do this on Friday, but just haven't had the urge. So we're gonna go through this because we really need to look at this a little bit more in depth now that Monster Bass is out there. As I get another email, because Monster Bass put out a product last month that was, in my opinion, well worth the $30 or $24.99 I paid for the first month. Well worth it, beyond worth it, because they gave me 8 or 9 quality products that probably 7 of the 9 I would go out and use. So we are going to look at that. Then I'm going to give you really a first look at something that I think is going to be pretty cool on the market. If you like crawfish baits or creature baits, or I have all my notes right here, creature baits, Culprit has a new 4-inch Flutter Craw that's going to come out at iCast in like a month. I guess it's less than a month now that I'm thinking about it. iCast is July 9th. So the first day of iCast is July 9th. So they're going to have those out in 8 colors. They're going to have them out in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 colors. And they're going to retail for $5.45. So I'm going to show you some pictures that I took in my little photo booth that's over here. And then I will show you the new video that they put out. That maybe will give you a little bit more, you'll know more what's happening. But first and foremost, we got to just jump right in and talk about this month's mystery tackle box. You know, it's a subscription box. You pay $14 or $15. There it is, $14 or $15, and every month they send you this, and it's something that I always look forward to. I will say one of the things that's great about mystery tackle boxes, they always give you a price sheet on what everything is worth, and then they give you another thing that tells you a little bit about the lures and other stuff. So I appreciate that. Allow me to say this. Hi, Sylvia. I said you were Mark's wife. You are Mark's daughter, and I apologize for saying that. I thoroughly am sorry for that. But hi, Sylvia. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I know your mom and dad are having fun. So, you can say hi to your dad, too. Anyway, so Mystery Tackle Box, Lucky Tackle Box comes out once a month. So does Monster Bass. Once a month you pay for a subscription, and then they send you this stuff, and it's always nice to get this because a lot of times this is stuff that you're not, it's almost like something that you're not getting or you might not try out. So this is a good way to try out new baits. However, having said that, some of this is just flat out crap. And I'm not trying to be mean. I guess it is mean. But, it kind of sucks. Thus, as my son says, I've been saying thus too much, I am canceling 2 of these subscriptions because I'd rather get Monster Bass at this point in time. So I went in there, and I think this is I only have a couple more months left on both of them, and after that I'm not going to get them. So you won't see these from me. And you can probably find them on YouTube and all that stuff. I won't be doing them from here on out. Some of the stuff I just won't. I don't think they have a clue. And really what it comes down to, I think some of this is just flat out shit. Sorry. It sucks. So, and I've done some more research than I normally would do this month. So, in this month's Mystery Tackle Box, they started us off with a new Carl's Bait Shimmy Shake. Now, here's where... See, I've done some stuff for y'all. Watch this. Nope, that isn't it. There it is. That's what it looks like. Maybe not the same color, but that's what it is. Now the Shimmy Shake, they say, goes for $6.99. It has a rattle to it. I don't know if you can hear that. And they say it goes for $6.99. I found it for $4.89. Okay. This is a lure I won't ever use. Down here in Florida, this is useless. This says it dives from 5 to 8 feet. Well, we get 5 foot, 8 foot water, but we get weeds. This is going to Mark up in Missouri. That's the truth. Okay, number 2 lure. Let me close that out. The Lunker Hunt. Watch this. Kapow! The exact one. So you can see my original one, and then you can see this. Lunker Hunt. 2.5. It dives 2.5 feet deep. Not bad. Not bad. Something here, down here in Florida, we can use. They say that this Lunker Hunt is $5.99. I can find it at Tackle Warehouse for $4.99. We're 2 for 2. You know, we're supposed to get $25 worth of stuff in this box. That's the goal. You pay $14.95, you're supposed to get $25. I think when we add all this up, we're going to find out that this is really close to what the original price should be. Not to mention, I'm not buying this. So, next, of course, they always send us a bunch of hooks. So this month they sent some Titan X Wacky Nico Rig hooks. Now, say these are worth $3.99. I can get them $2.99 at Bass Pro Shops or Tackle Warehouse. Okay, next. KVD Perfect Plastics. I got a picture of these ones for you. Right there. Well, bam. Well, bam, like that. A whole pack, too. Thank you for a whole pack. We appreciate that. Thank you, Butch. So, KVD Perfect Plastics. I like these. I like these. Don't like the color. Another thing I wouldn't buy. They say these ones are worth, let me find it, $4.99. Tackle Warehouse has them for $3.99. We're 4 for 4. Not good. And last but not least, oh, that sucks. My pen was in there. Catch companies, they call these the Catch Company Flicker Worm. I do not have a picture of those ones. Good looking worm. Catch Company is actually associated with Mystery Tackle Box. But these ones, they say are $3.49. So let's do the math. Let's get out just so we know what's right. We're supposed to get $25 worth of stuff in the box. $25. Now some of the stuff you're going to use, some of the stuff you're not going to use. Let's go to a calculator. Phones have calculators. Yes, they do. So, they say, if we go by what they have, Les, you're at the movies. I hope you have a good movie. So, let's just do what we think, what we know the prices are. We know the Carl's Bait Shimmy Shake is $4.89. Plus, the Lunker Hunt Impact Series is $4.99. Plus, the Strike King Ochos we can buy for $3.49. $1.50 off of their $5 I said. Plus, the hooks we can get for $2.99. And then we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. For $3.49 we can get the Catch Companies. For a grand whopping total of $19.85. So I paid $15 for the box. And I got a grand total, if I went out and bought them, for $19.85. Shut the up. That sucks. Cheers. That sucks. Not happy. Thus, why I'm canceling. In this box of all the things I got, there's one thing I'm going to keep. What's going to end up happening is Butch's son Hayden might come over, or Les might come over, or Bob might come over, or somebody. There's a box in my garage that is like this size. And you want to know what? All the crap I don't use, I throw in the box to give to whomever wants to try it. Or giveaways for kids. In this box, it's all going in it. While I like this, I don't use this. We don't use this. We can use these down here. But this is hard to use with all the weeds and the grass and everything else that we have. Chris says. Daryl says, yes, it does suck. Thank you, Daryl. Chris says, thanks for all the free stuff weeks back. You're welcome, Chris. Probably more stuff is coming to you. If you don't know, if you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe and then send us a private message, or go to our Facebook page and subscribe and send us a private message, we send you free stuff. All you got to do is say hello. Just send us your address. You could get some of these. That's the next thing we're going to talk about. Here it is. The photos you're about to see are from my camera and photo studio. Oh, God, I wish I could go back to Michigan. I lived in Howell, Michigan for years. I love Michigan. What's up, Jonathan? So, the photos you're about to see are from the new 4-inch Culprit Flutter Craw. Nobody has seen these before. You are getting a... Hold on. Let me just throw this box exactly where it belongs. Hold on. In the trash. The photos you're about to see are from my little photo studio that's sitting right over here. These are the new Flutter Craw that's going to come out. I'm going to show you the pictures that I took and talk at the same time, and then I'm going to show you a killer video from Culprit that we don't have anything to do with, but it's a great video. So, no, I'm not kidding. Howell, Michigan. Okay, so the story you're about to hear is 100% true. When we moved to Howell, I don't even know why I'm telling you this because this is too much information. When we moved to Howell, we lived in a farm, a whole bunch of farms around us. My dad had built the road himself. I was 2 or 3 years old. I was into sesame, and I'm sorry. My dad said to me, "What should we name the street?" I told my dad we should name it Sesame Street. I lived on 2901 Sesame Street. That's the truth. So now you know a little bit about me. So, the pictures you're about to see are of these amazing new Culprit Riptide new Flutter Craws. They're coming out just at iCast. We got our hands on, they sent me 4. You don't need to see that. They sent me 4 that I'm going to test and we're going to do some videos on. But here they are. You can take a look at them and I think you'll be pretty impressed by what they look like. Check that out. If you don't like that one, how about that? That is sexy. Or this one. Look at that. By the way, I took these photos, and I have to say, they're not too bad. Or, there it is from a top view. As you can notice, one of the crawls is a little bit bigger than the other, and then they have the back ones where you're going to put your hook where the face is, and you're going to put your hook in the back. That is actually going to allow those tail or whatever you want to call them to flip forward. So when the bait lands, it's going to come forward, thus making the bait look even more sexy to those bass. So that's pretty cool. Here's another one of the blue looking right at you. I don't think you can do any harm with that one. And then last but not least is another blue. So be on the lookout for these new ones that are coming out from not from Mystery Tackle Box, from Culprit Riptide. They will be out. I need some green. They didn't send me green pumpkin. What did they send me? They sent me this color. And they sent me black and blue, and then you saw that one right there. So, while you guys have just a couple minutes, I'm going to show you the video and not talk over it. So check this out. Hold on. Hopefully this works.
Hi, I'm Dustin Wilkes with Culprit, showing you the new Flutter Craw. Awesome new bait from Culprit, designed to do it all. Every kind of method you would like to fish with a soft plastic, you can do it with this bait. You really can't fish it wrong. The moment it hits the water, everything's moving. Even when you're sitting still on the bottom, these legs continue to flare. From the front of the bait, you notice it's got forward-facing legs. When this bait's going through the water, the resistance of the water pushes those legs back. But when it hits the bottom, they spring forward and act like they're getting support on the bottom. And a fish approaching that from the side to look at the bait, they can't stand that movement over to hit the bottom from the front legs, something they haven't seen. And they really, really like that movement, and they eat it every time. The whole bait is designed for efficiency and maximum appeal. So the body is perfect size for any kind of hook that you want to throw, whether you like wide gap hooks or offset hooks or straight shank hooks. It's got the perfect size body to hold all those hooks securely and not be popping out all the time. The legs, you notice, are kind of longer and thinner than a standard double tail grub. And this is to provide a lot more action and not get as wide and as intimidating to the bass. So it's just a perfect little size that attracts fish but doesn't scare them. It's actually a combination between a double tail grub, a crawfish, a creature bait, and even a worm. Really great bait from Culprit. Check it out, Flutter Craw, destined to become your new favorite bait.
There you go. Did everyone hear it? I hope everyone heard it. I heard it, but it's a new bait. The Culprit 4-inch Flutter Craw. It's going to be released after iCast. I just have to say thank you to them for sending some out ahead of time, and they will be in the water now that I've taken photos of them and the 360 view of it. They will be in. I will be putting them in the pool to check them out to see how they work, and also that green and black one are going to be the first baits I use this week when I go fishing. I have to say, the YouTube channel, it isn't that I've laxed on it. I only did one video last week. I needed kind of to take a break. I needed to go fishing and go fishing for myself. So I ended up going fishing, tarpon fishing with Les and Mark Blythe last Friday and struck out. I actually only jumped one fish. The water is crazy low right now, but we've had an amazing amount of rain since Friday, so maybe the water is up. And then I also went bass fishing by myself one evening, and I just didn't want to bring the cameras. So there's more videos coming. We'll do a video on this Culprit Riptide to show you a closer look at it so you can see it. And we'll do when the Lucky Tackle Box comes out. We'll see what happens with Lucky Tackle Box. But as of right now, I'm done with Mystery Tackle Box. I think that I just don't think it's worth it at this point in time. And I know, and I used to be close friends with the guys at Mystery Tackle Box, but they got rid of my buddy. But I just for right now, while I think Mystery Tackle Box is better than Lucky Tackle Box, I just don't think I want to spend $15 to get $19 in lures, and then only really one thing that I'm going to use. I mean, I do use the hooks, but the problem is, if it isn't a Daiichi hook, I really have a problem. I love the bleeding bait hooks. I love their circle hooks, their J hooks. I think that Daiichi TTI Blakemore makes the best hooks on the market. I think they're the sharpest. And they do so much for everybody in the industry. So I want to support everything that they do. I mean, I use their road runners when I go speck fishing or crappie fishing or sockeye, whatever you guys call it. I use their bleeding bait hook when I go here. So I just don't, at this point in time, I just don't see it. And you want to know, it's just, for y'all, it's perfect because it ends up being giveaways to you guys and to kids. So I'm going to cancel Mystery Tackle Box and Lucky Tackle Box at this point in time. And I'm just going to I'm going to hope that Monster Bass continues to do what they did in the first month, because I signed up for 6 months of Monster Bass. In fact, I still have one 3-month subscription to Monster Bass to give away. So, how should I give it away? I mean, does somebody on here want it? Daryl, Jonathan, anybody that's watching this? I have a 3-month subscription to give to someone. So I need to figure out how to do that, and I'll figure that out over the next couple days. It'll have to do with something on the YouTube channel for sure. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's lots of more things coming up. I'm not joking. We're going to have some sort of, I don't know how the best way to put it. We're going to do not a giveaway. It is a giveaway. It's going to be the road to 10,000. We're so far away from 10,000 subscribers. It makes no sense on some of the stuff we're doing compared to everybody else's hundreds of thousands of subscribers. But our road to 10,000 is going to be absolutely stupid. If you're it'll be one person that's in that first 10,000 subscribers is going to get, and we're still working on stuff. They're going to get a Shimano SLX rod and reel, baitcaster and rod, brand new reel. They're going to get a Shimano tackle bag, pliers, Power Pro, Costa sunglasses, Optima battery, Skeleton V2 rod, tackle, and maybe even a CI4 reel. We'll have to pick out the reel and figure it out. So you're going to get 2 rods and 2 reels, all of it Shimano, and but it's going to be. We need help getting people to find the channel, because there's way too much freaking work going on that channel for what we get. So youtube.com/fishinflorida. Make sure you go check out tacklewebs.com and be part of their whole everything that Mike does, because Mike's got a great product, and he support the people that support us. So guys, we appreciate everything that you do. Subscribe, be part of the channel, be part of the family, because you want to know what? If you're part of the family, you get more love. Everybody needs love, but our family gets more love than the rest. You can get free tackle if you just private message us on the Facebook page here. Just send us the thing saying, I watched Steven, the mystery tackle box, and we'll put you on the list and get you free tackle. Yes, you're right, Chris. I'd love to be up in Michigan. I'd love to. My sister's just up there. She was up in, I don't even know. She was up by Harson's Island. So send us a private message and get yourself the free tackle. It's free. We don't sell your stuff. We just pass on your information to our product sponsors. But we need your address. So make sure you send us your address, because if you don't send us our address, then we got to email you. It's really ridiculous. But do that. Check us out. Look, if you're coming down to Florida, I've been doing a new series. It's called Florida in 5. There's a YouTube channel called Florida in 5, not spelled out, Florida in 5. And you'll see a couple videos, and there's going to be one a week, and it's a little bit different than fishing. There will be some fishing stuff on it, but it's going to be more oriented towards attractions that maybe you should go to if you're coming here. So check that out. Okay, there is a live show Saturday. We are in studio and doing it. So happy Father's Day to everybody ahead of time. When the Lucky Tackle Box comes in, I'll do another one of those, and we'll see how we do. But until then, I hope you guys have a great, blessed day. Remember, take a kid fishing, get your fish on, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.